is I'm gonna take us through this last set. I'm gonna take everything to failure on this. I'm gonna lower the weight a little bit, act as a drop set. Four. 11, 8, 9, 10, warm up set. There's 10. All right, so this next set, we're gonna take it to complete failure on this next set. Because God, I'm gonna take this pump pretty rough, but the pump is coming through. I can feel it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take us through this last set. I'm gonna take everything to failure on this. I'm gonna lower the weight a little bit, act as a drop set. I'm gonna try failure again on that. I'm gonna try one more time on failure. Alright, it's failure. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that set. So, I think what we should all tweak on our back days is we should remove the variable of giving up, and you just need to take it to failure. Because every time you don't take it to failure, there's so much you're leaving there, you know? You are leaving so much behind whenever you don't take things to failure. So I personally believe that you should take every single set to failure, even if I didn't do it back there, you know? But anyways, let's gonna move on. I'm gonna take us through lat pull down, and we're gonna try to keep a strict form here. Stays relatively like this, you know? Oh my gosh, somebody had this on 180. We're gonna leave it at a manageable weight that I know that I can get an optimal workout from. But anyways. So I'll try to keep All right, so these next 2 sets, I think on these next 2 sets, I'm gonna take it with the strict bar. Maybe, let's try this one right here. So this might be my bar for tonight. And I'm gonna do my next 2, actually let's do 3 more sets of this. That's what I'm gonna do, 3 more sets with that same weight. We're aiming for 12 reps. 12 reps pushing to failure. That's the goal. Maybe that was a little too heavy, I think. But, so maybe I'll land the weight. If you can't get 7 reps in, then that is too heavy for you. And I believe that strongly. You need to aim for the 7 to 8 rep range. And if you can't hit that, then you need to lighten the weight up. Unless you're a power lifter. In that case, you do you, scare the crap out of me. Let's try that again. So we're working with 65 pounds right now. So we're working with 65 pounds. So with that 65 pounds, I'm hoping that should get 12 reps out of that. If not, failure. So let's get into it. That's very light. So I went ahead and took that to 21 reps. A little too light, but that's much more manageable. So I think I'm going 80 pounds for these last 2 sets. And if that doesn't work out for me, I'm gonna keep on going. We're gonna take it to rows now. That's the goal. So we're gonna go to the Smith machine. And I'm gonna do rows on the Smith machine now. Let's aim for 3 sets of 9. 3 sets of 9 reps. That's my goal. All right, so we got 3 sets of 9 reps on these rows. And I'm thinking that if I can properly attune my body to the form, I really could perfect this. Yeah, it's kind of light. So add 10 pounds to each side. Rep in there. All right. So last set of 3. See how this goes. I'm confident that it's very possible. So I'm gonna do overhand for this next set. All right, overhand grip. For our next set. All right, so we have 4 sets of this, 10 reps each. I'm gonna try out a PR on rear delt. So, I wanna make sure you keep overhand grip. Arms length, I have really long arms. So, it's good for me. Gas my body out, I guess. Ugh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna need to extend my reps out more, I think. But future reference, make sure that your reps are fully extended so that you can activate the entire muscle that you're trying to hit. Rear delts are one of the most underdeveloped muscles on most people because nobody thinks to work them, you know? So that's why I do 2 back days a week. Because I want to make sure that my back is in healthy shape. Two more sets. Okay, one more set. I'm gonna do a drop. And then after I drop, I'll superset it with a 90 to 110 pounds until I hit failure. That's my plan. Supersetting. Superset. This one, I believe, is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I can feel the blood, if you know what I mean. Like, I can feel it. But, okay, I can barely take this off. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The bulk's coming to an end. Should my hair also come to an end? Okay, so as we can see, I got an arm pump for some reason. Forearms too. Hit him with a lat spread. Yo, look at that. See the lats? Lats are coming in beautifully. Oh, wow, I'm not mad about that at all. Okay. That's okay. Yo. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Alright. Alright, so I think that that pump was absolutely amazing. I am not upset by the outcome of today's workout at all. You know, I think that I executed my reps very well. And even though I did take everything absolutely strictly to failure, I still got a crazy good workout out of it. I feel pumped. I definitely saw an increase in strength near the tail end of my workout as well. So in my book especially, that was a good workout. You know, there was not an energy deficiency. I slept good. I'm hydrated. So, you know, that's the one thing that will really disrupt your workout is your hydration. See, there are so many people out there, so many dudes that I see that come to me for help. And they ask me, Hayden, how'd you lose 38 pounds in 2 months? And how do you put on muscle instead of just losing weight? And I say, well, we're 15 years old. Hang on, I'm not zipper. So we're 14, 15 years old, you know? So you want to be looking to get around 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. You know, I know some of these guys that stay up until like 3 in the morning and wake up at 8, you know, for school. And they just put on some clothes and go outside, you know? So I take creatine. So you need to make sure that you get about 8 hours of sleep per night. So I'm 15, so 8 hours of sleep per night for my age, and so like 25. Hydration, I take creatine, so about a gallon and a quart worth of water. So a gallon and like an eighth worth of water a day. Make sure your nutrition's good. Don't be eating like a junkie, okay? You know, don't be out there thinking that you can make crazy gains whenever you're eating McDonald's every night, you know? Like if you want to be making crazy gains, because fast food kills your gains. And sure, it's a good treat, you know? You have to make sure that you're hitting your goals with calorie intake, carb intake, protein intake. You know, you have to make sure that you're hitting everything in the right way, you know? But it's a work in progress for everybody. So stay with it, you know what I'm saying? And when I hit the road, peace.